I remember the early 90s. Okay. In the early 90s, the dot-com thing was going, and it was like, oh my God, we can change the world. Everybody, prosperity for everybody. This is going to be amazing, right? So it didn't turn out that way, though, did it? Okay, good. So it's sharing the entire screen, and I do Python programming. So I went over here in Python. I made this little program. And then when I watched a tutorial on YouTube, showed me how to do it, right? And what it is, I wonder if I can make this bigger. Is this as big as this window gets? Maybe I could do it like this. Oh yeah, just so you can see. So I can basically go get some files, any files, and I have a few here. I have the Constitution, the U.S. Constitution, and I can process that file. And I'm not going to explain what it's doing, but basically it's going to, well, I will explain a little bit. Anyway, so I can type in, what's the First Amendment? What's the First Amendment? And then it's going to go look in there, and it's going to find what it is with my own files on my laptop. That's crazy, right? So I'll browse. I'll go ahead and get the Board of Supervisors meeting. Okay, and I'm going to get the other thing too. I'm going to get the Constitution as well. And then I'll process. Maybe I have to process both of them at the same time. Sometimes it hiccups a little bit, but it seems to be working. And this is incredible. It's an incredible tool for people if they want to analyze any kind of documents that they have, and they don't want to have those documents out there in the public. They just want to use, this is all running on my local computer. Okay, so it's ready, and I can go ahead and say who was at the Board of Supervisors meeting. Meeting in September. And then it should go and tell me. So it tells me who is there, and then you can continue the conversation. You could say, were there any public speakers? Were there any public speakers? Okay. Well, you get the idea. So yeah, there were. It says several individuals who spoke publicly, and here's their names. That's amazing. You can say what was the agenda. What was the agenda? Do you see how useful that could be? That could be very, very useful for these public servants who are supposed to be public servicing us. You get it? Anyway, it says anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. It's really amazing what you can do. And on Saturdays, actually today, this afternoon, I guess, I had a Let's Do AI thing, Zoom call, group Zoom call, where you can come on and find out about this stuff. It's really cool. So let's see how you do it. Oh yeah, here we go. We're back. So anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. This stuff is incredible. If you're running any kind of business, I call it the age of solopreneur. Solopreneur. You know how there's an entrepreneur? Well, I'm saying there's a solopreneur, where it's an individual who has a pretty good idea and doesn't have a team. And that's me, right? I have lots of great ideas, and I'm able to come up with something and implement it really quickly by leveraging AI to help me do all that stuff. So it's very cool, and I can show you how to do it too. Well, this is what I found out. I found out people don't want to know how to do it. They want you to do it for them. So if you would like me to do some AI things for you, then come on the Let's Do AI calls and let's talk about it. We'll see. It's amazing stuff. Okay, that's it. And